Good Vibes Goddess Tarot. So today we're gonna do. It's a general reading, right? And it's timeless, pretty much. It's a you versus them. But this might not be you. You might be over here. Vice versa. You know where you belong. You know who you are, right? And you know who you're dealing with. So we gotta find the part where you belong, right? Um, or there might be parts where y'all mirroring each other and stuff like that. But yeah, we're pretty much gonna do like a you versus them to see like where y'all differ, where y'all the same, and if y'all do differ, even if y'all are the same, how do y'all differ in that, would it be like same difference kind of thing? Like how what makes you so different than them, right? Because some of your people are using you as a mirror and not seeing that what they hate that's a part of you is because they hate it because it's also part of them kind of thing. So they trying to destroy you the way that they destroyed themselves, and they're mad about it for some fucking reason. But yeah, so we're gonna do you versus them. So if you have headphones in, turn them down for a little bit because I'm gonna cleanse the space and the energy. Okay, so I have the architect deck, archetypes deck, and I did the light side and the shadow side and vice versa for both. So I'm gonna start off with this side. Can you see? I have a little red here and then orange over there. Right? Like I said, figure out the place you belong. I can't really tell you where you belong, which one is you. Right? So we have healer, light aspect, um, passion to serve others by repairing the body, mind, and soul. The ability to help transform pain into healing. And then we have Queen, radiate a regal, feminine, use her authority to protect others. And then we have Bully, highlights your tendencies to intimidate others. Well, highlight your intimidate. Highlight the tendency to intimidate others. Help you comfort your inner fears that bullies you. That's why I was like, half of y'all is mirroring each other, and the parts that they hate about you is what they actually hate about yourself. But they feel like you're bullying them because you're using that in order to heal yourself and move yourself forward when it's not actually the case. This person is just intimidated. So now we're gonna look at the shadow aspect. So we have poet with turn lyrical gifts into negative or destructive efforts. Oh, that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna do it this way. And then we have beggar with dependency on others to exclusion. So pretty much you depend on others to get the thing to work out effectively. You can't do it by yourself. I was like, if you do it by yourself, negative or destructive things happen, which is why you ask other people to do it for you. Then we have detective. Oh yeah, with falsifying information, but also might like to secretly watch people having sex. But I mean by secretly, like, porn is different. Like, you know that you're watching porn and stuff like that. You have no problem saying, like, you watch porn and did, like, no. Like, this could be, like, real live and in action. Like, you secretly watch people. Alright, we're gonna look on this side over here. So all these came out together. So we have the athlete, dedication to transcend physical limitation, including handicaps, development of personal willpower, strength of spirit, and then we have priest with facilitate spiritual commitment, serve as a channel of spiritual energy. Hold on. Then we have rescuer, provides strength and support to those in crisis. You go beggar over here, like okay. And then acts out of love with no expectation of reward. Excuse me. Then we have liberator, where free yourself and others from outmoded belief, releasing negative thought patterns. And then we have engineer, with the ability to give creative energy the ability to give creative energy or practical expression, talents for designing resolution to common dilemmas. So long story short, this person is able to pretty much save themselves and or others while continue to practice their spiritual beliefs and overcome like their physical limitations and stuff like that. Alright, then we have storyteller, on the ability to experience and express life through stories and symbols. Alright, then we have light aspect, yeah. And we're gonna look at the shadow aspect for this person. Okay, we have hero/heroine in the light aspect. I said the shadow, but the passion for a journey of personal empowerment. Oh, light aspect, okay. Then we have child wounded in the shadow aspect, with blames all dysfunctional relationships on childhood wounds, resist moving on through forgiveness. So at some point in time with this, you were a wounded child and you were looking for a savior or a hero, somebody to rescue you, but at some point in time you just became that hero your damn self. And where this person isn't doing that, or isn't that? Like, it started off good, but then the bully, that's when I was just like, But I thought, okay. I thought this person over here was mirroring this person, but it's more so this person is mirroring this person. But this rescuer, this beggar needs this rescuer help, this rescue and this liberator's help. And they're the one that actually have the strength to overcome with all this shit that this bully is trying to do. Okay, so now we're gonna see. Hold on. I'm gonna break it down into like 3 rows to see where I like connect and stuff like that. So, but these all came out together, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna put them together. So we have the Eight of Pentacles on the left side is upright, on the right side is reverse. And then we have Justice on the left side is reverse, on the right side is upright. Then we have the Queen of Swords on this side. On the left side it's reverse, on the right side is upright. And we have the Devil on the left side it's upright, on the right side is reverse. And then god dang it, we have the World. On the left side is reverse, on the right side is upright. So I'm gonna start with the left side first. So with the Eight of Pentacles upright, they put in a lot of work and effort. I'm gonna make it seem like they put a lot of work and effort and time and planning and what they're trying to achieve. But with everything else, okay, the Devil is upright, but it's like it's more fear and ego. Like they put a lot of work in bullying somebody. And it's not very, with the Justice being reversed, it's not very fair or just. They don't really have a real reason of doing it or fair reason of doing it. With the Queen of Swords being here, is this person, the Queen over here, I was going to say, and the Priestess over here, like this person is more higher than this person. Even if this person is like a queen, this person is more so like an Empress, High Priestess kind of thing. It's not equal and it's not balanced. That's why I said this person is more so mirroring this person. Or even if this person is mirroring this person, it's because this person doesn't see its worth and its value. Also, if the honeypot keep coming up, that's the whole detective and the shadow side. The honeypot is you seduce somebody into sleeping with you and then later on blackmail them so that they can like secretly try to hide behind something to try to record you having sex with somebody to then try to use it against you. But on this side, they, with its healer and stuff like that, they feel like they might be able to simply heal themselves, but not really, because with this beggar here, like they don't know what to do or how to heal themselves or how to take care of themselves. But they would like to portray that they are when they actually just bully. They try to make it seem like they're very loving, caring, and nurturing when they are very impulsive, materialistic, and egotistical, and very harsh and unreliable and indecisive, not fair nor just, and don't really have a good sense of morals. And then on the flip side, on the right side, with the Eight of Pentacles being reversed, it's just that you might rush into things without thinking it forward. That's the shadow side with the blaming dysfunction on childhood wounds and stuff like that. Is you need to heal those wounds, forgive them in order to move on and move forward, to reclaim your power and to realize that you do have the power to overcome this person, to cut them out your life with the Queen of Swords, cut them out their life. See through the illusions that this devil is trying to tie you to or bind you to, and separate it from him, and to close out the cycle. And there's no need to rush to do it either. Alright, so now I have the cards to pretty much to tie to these two. So, like I said, even if y'all are, like, I could be mirroring each other, but it's completely the opposite. So, where they might look like they mastered something, they didn't. Somebody said my name. Whoa. And then also, because underneath the deck, it was like the Avenger and the Shadow aspect was over here. So it was like you use violence if there's a just and fair cause. So you won't. Well, over here, this person. What was this? Sorry, hold on. Let me look. For it was thief. Um, but then we gonna continue. Cause it might be like you feel like this person is like this person feel like this person is taking from them and stealing from them, when in all actuality they're not. It's more so reverse. It's something off about it. Okay. So we have justice. Let me put it this way. The Empress. Two of Wands. And the Ace of Swords. Okay. So, the fair and right thing to do, justice being served. Either two of y'all separating, or y'all able to reconcile and bring this together, right? With the Empress being here, so they can be either somebody separating or walking away from an Empress, or the Empress is just simply walking away and calling quits. But the two of wands, like setting that intention to walk away and call it quits and separate, and or to reconcile, with the Ace of Swords being here. Separated from the Empress at some point in time, and now trying to set the intentions to come back and to make it seem like they did the work to have this opportunity to be able to move on and move forward, when in all actuality they pretty much rushed to catch up to you, or rush to be where you are, or rush to have this meeting and stuff like that. They're not prepared. And now that there's justice being here twice, and then the Ace of Swords, is like the only way that this whole thing can move on and move forward is if the truth is being spoken. And if they don't speak the truth, at some point in time, the truth is going to come out. With this healer, rescuer, and liberator, like, the way for them to heal this situation, because if they're the bully, they can heal this situation, which is why it could be on their side to heal this, to simply speak the truth, right? But the liberator is over here, but you can liberate this person by also speaking the truth. So or it could just simply, you need to speak your truth to this bully and separate from them and realize that they don't have power over you. They can't heal you. They cannot rescue you or free you from anything. You can. But you need to have, over here, if you with this person, you need to realize you have the power and the strength to do that. Because this person, with this falsifying information, and also over here with thief, that's what's like, it's something off about it. It could simply be this person is lying, saying that you're this thief and you're copying them, when it's actually they're copying you. You get it? Okay. Because they don't want this cycle to end with the world, and you do. But the reason why they won't want this to end is the beggar being here. They depend on other people. You blame the dysfunction on things, but they literally need other people. And then you feel like if this didn't happen to you as a kid or as a child, then this wouldn't happen, or you won't continue making these mistakes. But you need to free yourself and rescue yourself from that. With this storytelling, this hero, be the hero that you wanted to have when you was a kid, or those you wish you had when you were a kid. Okay, so the next level is the Ten of Cups. On the left is upright, and on the right it's reverse. So but also with this liberator and this rescuer, you're freeing yourself from this person, lies and deception, and this falsified information and the bullying. You seeing through the fantasy, where this person might be living in the delusion and stuff like that, and La La Land, you're not doing that. And then we have the Five of Swords reverse. So you're no longer sabotaging yourself on this connection with the rescuer and the liberator, yeah. With the magician, you turn things around in your favor. Or trying to turn things around in your favor because you realize you have everything that you need to be this hero. You just have to believe in your power and your strength. Yeah, once you make that decision to do that, you forgive yourself and apologize to yourself for counting yourself out and like underestimating yourself and allowing other people to underestimate you. Yeah, and then the Page of Pentacles. You learned the lessons. With the storytelling and stuff like that, the lies, this person will falsify information. So they probably try to and bully you. So they probably told you a whole bunch of shit that you need to start with the storyteller. You're telling yourself now when that's actually false. So it's this person that pretty much trying to fill your head with a whole bunch of lies and nonsense. Which is why with this rescuer liberator, you gotta free yourself from that. You're no longer this child. Because we have the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles, which is children and stuff like that. It's like now you have the time or the choice to be mature and to free yourself and make your own choices, your own decisions. Rather than have this person tell you how you feel and how you should feel, what you should do and how you should go, you can do it yourself and think for yourself. And it's like once you make that choice and the decision to free yourself, to pretty much right, because I keep forgetting like that all this goes together. So it's like once you come up with an idea and learn the lessons with the Page of Pentacles, like you are strong enough, right, to do whatever you put your mind to. With the Page of Cups here, right, you can free yourself. Spirit is talking to you. They can communicate with you to tell you how to do that, with the Judgment being here, stuff like that. Next to the Page of Cups is like you have to be able to heal these childhood wounds and realize that you need to let it go and save yourself and rescue yourself. That you didn't have a hero when you was a child, yes, and it sucked and it was fucked up. Certain things that you went through in life, you shouldn't have to go through that shit. And that is in the past, but you don't have to bring it with you and drag it with you and be all down in the dumps and be like, I'm this way because this. Like, it explains it, but it doesn't excuse it. You trying to use it, this person over here trying to make it and use it as an excuse. Or this person trying to say, like, okay, if you over here, don't try to use your childhood, but like blaming everything. Like, it explains why you do certain things, but it doesn't excuse it. So don't do that. Stop that. Where this person over here, they just need help and guidance and need, it's like man child, but it's a lot over here. It's not even Tarzan, because like Tarzan at some point he was helpful in the situation. Like, this person isn't really helpful when it comes to certain things or anything. It's just they'll make you, with the bullying and stuff like that. That's what it is. They try to highlight your insecurities, but then try to paint it off and tell you like, oh, I'm just trying to help you. I'm bringing it to light or bring it to your awareness so you can fix it, you can heal it. When that's false. They doing it to try to make you feel like it's something that you should sabotage. Like you start they want you to develop CPTSD, right? They will say little slick shit here and there, and then over time, because they do it so much that over time you start sabotaging yourself without them saying it. You just naturally do it, and it's like you're freeing yourself, you're rescuing yourself from that, and they can be watching you do that, and then try to lie or do something to destroy you and try to make it seem like they need help and try to come to you and ask you for help just to sabotage what you're pretty much built. Right? So, let's do that way. Right, so you don't end up being the hero of your own story. They wanted to be the hero. They wanted to be the ones that said that they healed you and they saved you and stuff like that. It's like you liberated yourself from this person and you learned your lessons. Then we have the Seven of Swords. On the right side, it's reverse, and on the left side, it's upright. It's like you caught them, or they have been caught doing this before. They have been caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Where on the flip side, if you didn't realize what they were doing or see through their ways and stuff like that, see through the storytelling, to be able to decipher what this person is doing with the Queen of Swords being here, see through the manipulation and the lies and the tactics and the bullying, you would have continued being stuck and chained to this person and bounded to this person and believing like they know what's best for you and they're trying to help you and they love you and they care for you, and that's not the case. And we have the Emperor. Yeah, that's just about control. They just want to have you stuck and bound to them, control where you're going and what you're receiving with the Six of Pentacles. They weren't going to actually give you any sense of truth, healing, love, or anything like that. They just wanted you to be stuck and bonded to them. Yeah, death. Yeah, but all that's coming to an end because you freed yourself and you liberated yourself from the situation. Yeah, now they're trying to rush back in to have some sort of celebration and reconciliation with you. To try to now they want to be open and vulnerable and trying to speak the truth and that they're sorry and they didn't mean it. And yeah, let's start, because now they see that you're living in your true authentic, being your true authentic self, and see who's actually the Emperor. That's why I was like, in the beginning, I thought I don't know which side you on. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know who's who. Okay, but I just know this person over here is jealous of this person, is copying this person. This person might have low self-esteem and need to heal their childhood traumas and stop using it as an excuse to justify the choices and the that they make in their life. And it's like once they heal it, they will stop making those choices and releasing those negative patterns. They will let it go. So when they try to bully you or pick on you, it's not much to pick on. It's literally just your childhood, but that's the past. Where this is their present reality. They bullying you on the past or something that you can always heal. And then once you heal that, there's nothing to really bully you about. Because like I said, this was supposed to be the shadow side, and the light still came out. So it's just like there's barely any shadow over here when this person is the shadow and the light is balancing out. So it's just like It's pretty much cancel each other's out when you really think about it. So it's just like you're more of a light person, happy, rainbow, and sunshine, loving and caring and genuine person than this person is over here. And especially with this beggar and the destruction and stuff like that, then this dependency on other people, and then this bully, they also have an insecurity problem, but they hide theirs behind materialistic and superficial things and trying to convince you that that's how you should live your life, and that's not the case. Now we have the light and shade. Alright, so we have the candy cane angel. It's time for a treat. I'm like, yeah, it's time for this to come to an end. And whoever did the work and actually put the work in to be rewarded. Because if you just look at like the reversals and stuff like that, like this person seemed to be the one that's in the La La Land, because that was like they were falsifying information. So, but then they trying to make it seem like they're right and everything is working out for them. They're the one that's throwing the rock and hiding the hand, and trying to say like you're the one that's causing all this chaos and illusions and confusion, and that's why your life is falling apart, when it's actually this person is pretty much sending things to you for your life to fall apart. Then we have the carnivorous flower fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. Like, yeah, like I just said, it's this person. And then we have the two little witches. Magical space clearing time. Oh, with this poet and stuff like that, they might be very good with their words, which is why they could be good with falsifying information to try to get things to go in their favor. And why they could be trying to get people or to convince people that you're the thief and you're stealing from them and you're jealous of them and you're doing this and you're doing that. Well, that's not the case. It's actually them. But all this spells and spirit and the magic, whatever the fuck they're trying to do, whatever the fuck they're sending, it's getting cleaned out and cleansed out. So all the lies that they're spewing, it's going to come to light and it's going to end. So we have calm with inner peace, simplicity, and meditation. I'm going to put it on this side. So they might try to portray themselves as a very calm and relaxing person. Sorry. Natural disaster with risk, frustration, and survival. But they struggling. That's what's like, it can't just cancel out. Like, it doesn't make sense. And they're not okay. They everything is not. They might seem like things are fine, but things are not fine. Right, with family, bind, home, and background. Like in the back, like they might, yeah. If you pay attention to the background, you realize this person is, or who they bonded to, or who they keep around them, who they deem to be family and stuff like that, who they see to be family or how they treat their family. You will realize this person is a whole disaster within itself. Then we have conflict with differences, disruptions, and quarrel. Like, yeah, the family probably do nothing. All they do is fight, go back and forth, and this person either participate in the drama and the back and forths, are part of the conflict and the quarrels. But when the camera's on or when people's around, they smile and make it seem like everything's all fine and dandy. Yeah, memories. Or they had a history of doing that. But you probably, with this liberator, probably no longer around this person. But you remember the fact that they did that. Right? We have memories with remembrance and reunion. And I did talk about that with the Three of Cups. They're going to try to come in and reconcile, to try to put this conflict or this problem to the side, but they're the problem. So they have to put themselves to the side. Right? Reservations, desire, wealth, and extravagance. But, hold on, let's see what's at the bottom. The homelessness, failure, and castaway and poor. Yeah. They see that you freed yourself, you liberated yourself, you working and engineering something bigger and better than this person could have. And they're trying to latch on to you with the devil being here. And the bind and the bound, they're trying to bind you to them. Either have some sort of family, a home, something with them so they can still have access to you to destroy your peace. And over here we have schedule, management, plan, and organize. Okay, so we have mask with deception, pretending, inconsistency, and gain with cultivating, profit, and conclusion. So whoever was wearing a mask and they thought they was going to be able to wear this man for their own military, what? But for their own gain, for their own profit and stuff like that. It's like you managed to free yourself from that. Yeah, to protest it. Inadequate to and attention. You saw you was able to realize it with the Queen of Swords, and it was upright on this side, and cut it out and be like, no, I don't want it. That's why you're no longer sabotaging yourself. Well, this person wants you to do it. You're not doing it. You have no. We have fairy with offense, madness, and unpleasantness. Oh, it could be saying like the thief over here, you're pretty much is could be like a joke in a way, right? They're this person over here is trying to paint you to be a thief, that you rob them of their peace and happiness and serenity, but it's just like they are the ones focusing on you, so they're stealing themselves of that, not you. It has nothing to do with you. You're just a topic of conversation. You're not the thief. You didn't steal. Hopefully, you didn't steal anything from this person. But they trying to steal your creative ideas, money, style, look, whatever they can, and then try to say you took it from them when it's actually they took it from you. Then we have persistence with challenge, endurance, and resolve. Resolution, but resolve either way. Yeah, they're mad that you were able to persevere and overcome this and fight back. Introvert, yeah. Isolated yourself from this person. With the justice, I was like, the justice coming out here, either you separated, and it's like you separated, pull away, and start like you separated from this person, started taking control over your life, and started finding new ways to take control over your life. without this person and stopped giving to this person and it was no longer doing it, right? And like all that came to an end, like this back and forth, this fighting, this push and pull scenario, this breadcrumbing, all that was starting to come to an end, and now they're trying to rush back in to apologize or try to let this come to an end. But because also with the bully being here, the Knight of Swords can be known to be very violent and stuff like that, and harsh. And we also do have the Queen of Swords reversal over here, so it's just like because they're not getting their way and what they wanted, they're gonna turn to be this harsh, manipulative person and feel like, oh, it's justified because they're not getting their way. Where, and then they try to, lie and paint you off as a thief, the whole scapegoating crap, the whole bullying thing. But it was actually them that's the problem, not you. You just with this child wound, you probably when you were a kid, you didn't have much friends, so you people pleased or you went out of your way to get people to like you or wanted everybody to like you. But some people simply don't like you for the spiritual gifts that you have and the destiny that you have in your life. With the star, the life purpose, your life purpose, your meaning for life is us for life. But then that's insecurity. The introvert with privacy, separation, and online community. So now they stuck watching online. So you might want to be careful on who you accept as a friend. Watch your friend requests. Um, or even your friend list. Okay. If you scrolling and somebody keep annoying you with their posts, just block them. I mean, like you can block them, you can remove them as a friend, you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. It's your social media. It's your online community. Okay. Um, and, why you let somebody pissing you off on your cellular device? That makes no sense. But with this part, that's why I was like, you're not stealing this person peace, or you didn't with this theft and stuff like that. You didn't steal anything from this person. They try to steal your thief and your happiness and your joy. Yeah. Now I did say that they kept sending shit to you. We have ritual with ceremony, magic, and mystery. But we'll also have the priest there. So it's like you could have some sort of. See, nope, now we're gonna do this. Point blank period. Okay. Because, hold on, what's underneath it? We have daydreaming. Okay. So, you could be this magical person, and this person is trying to tell you that you're not. Very highly intuitive. This priestess, high priestess, hierophant, very intuitive kind of thing. And this person is trying to tell you that you're not. And say that what you're receiving from spirit is a lie when it's not. You might not receive the full information, but there's a little bit of truth to it. But this person don't want you to be able to co-create your own profit and gain and conclusion, and so you can overcome the challenges that they're trying to portray in your life. Then we put this in the middle with justification, or just judification, with the justice that keep coming out here. It's definitely two people. Okay, it's definitely two people. So I'm gonna pull one card for here, one card over here. Hopefully it explains what's going on. If it don't, we have occupation. So this person is the one that's working. Then we have child. So we also had child wound over here. So this person is the one that's putting all this work and this effort to, with the cause, they're trying to create the challenges over here. And at the bottom of the deck we have poverty, and then we had homeless over here. Like it's this person that's doing it and trying to bring it to you to make it seem like it's your fault and your problem and you need to deal with it, when that's not the case. Let's see if there's anything else. Right, we have great fortune. So why this all happening is because this person over here actually does have, but with the star being here, a great fortune and a higher purpose. Not saying that this person doesn't, but it would take them more to realize that they have their own, like, with this priestess, rescuer, and liberator, and engineer, and this athlete, like, you have more skills than this person have, and they're mad about that. Rather than realizing that healing is very important. If you are an athlete, you hurt yourself. You have to go to a healer. Do you not? Isn't that it? They don't see the importance of their own gifts, so they try to sabotage or bring other people down for absolutely no reason, rather than just simply focusing on themselves. So I'm set over here because, like I did that the last time, we have lovers. So this person gonna try to make it seem like we also have family, like they're your family, they're your friend, they want what's best for you, when they don't. Yeah, message. You probably was like immature in the past and didn't really think it through or see that, like, what they were doing, but it's like now that you know better, you're doing better and growing in maturity. Yeah, and this person, somebody in bad health with this fury and conflict, that could be this person. They want you to be upset and angry about all the shit that they did, and so you won't forgive them, you won't move on, and you are holding on or hell bent on seeking revenge. Because, like I said, over here underneath the bottom of the deck, they had Avenger in reverse. They only use violence if it's justified. So they want you to do something to them to make it just seem justified for them to lash out. But you did absolutely nothing for this person to be lashing out the way that they are. Which is why with this occupation, they're trying to create one. Or work on making one. And they trying to take oh, Eight of Pentacles, yeah. They taking their time. With this family room, they taking their time. They also have some things they need to heal within themselves. Oh no, this go in the middle. This one, y'all both have some things that y'all need to heal within yourselves. But with you might blame your childhood, they blame everybody but themselves. Yeah. Imprisonment. They stuck in the past. They're stuck feeling like they're this victim and woe is me kind of thing. See, thief. And at the bottom of the deck, we have community. They're trying to say that you're the thief in the community when it's actually them. Like, they are wrongly incarcerated. You're the one that did all this. It's your fault. When it's just like, they... With justice being here, it's like you don't think there was a whole investigation to find out who exactly did what and who participated in what, and who did this and who did that. And because underneath the community is an official person. There's like somebody, a part of that community, actually known and seen what was going on. That either both of y'all weren't aware of, or just they weren't aware of. And then we have the Ten of Cups with God, Master of the Universe, with Divine Warrior. Confines the wicked. See, with this imprisonment. Confines the wicked and bring victory and peace. Because this person is wicked. This person was the wrong that is wrong. Like I said, over here, the light and the shade cancels out. Where over here is more light than shade. You're more in your light when this person is just nothing. They don't know who they are. They don't know their way. Because this light with the bully, that's more so shadow. They're trying to make it seem like they're trying to bully you for your own good. But that's not, like, It's for secret animosity kind of thing. Then we have the devil again. See, with seduction, downfall, and communication with the dead, and teaching of the occult and magic. Oh, that's the magic part. Yeah, they trying to paint you off as this thief and this negative person that you out here doing something with the devil, so people can turn against you. But like I said, in this community, there's an official person that knows what exactly is going on, seeing everything. And then we have the Page of Wands with the prevailing, no, the preventing God with confining the wicked and slander and saving from enemies. Yeah, this person is a whole ass enemy that creates nothing but illusions to keep you scared and stuck and continue to give to them. But it's a whole bunch of, that's why I was like, the daydreams is a bunch of illusions. Yeah. Because they see that you have a calling or a purpose in life and they can't come. So they trying to see death underneath the daydreaming. They try to harm you or get you to harm yourself or sabotage yourself that you don't want to see. Third real. Enemy, distrust, and flirtation. Like, so you can give to them thinking like they love you and they care for you, and it's just like they don't. Not at all. Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, deaf. Hold on. Car fell on the floor. Hold on. Not gonna get it. Okay, so deaf, so I don't have to reread it because I just read it. I'm gonna put it in the middle. So, where they wanted to harm you or hurt you, that's coming to an end. And it's not being able to reconcile or be rebirth or anything like that or to start back up again. Like, yeah, they lost. With bereavement, suffering, or sorrow and damage. And again, the damage that they done or the damage that they try to do, once you was aware to it and the severity of the damage of what they try to do to you and stuff like that and how they try to affect your life, there's, you can't forgive certain things, but it's like even if you forgive this person, you're not gonna forget it. So it's like even if you forgive them, you're still not gonna allow them to be in your space or your energy or your time to be around you. Then we have collaborating, backup, unity, enhancement. Yeah, and if they work with others, everybody that they work with, you just like, yeah, no, I'm good. Then gift, yeah, with souvenir, promotion, and delight. Everyone that trying to take advantage of your gifts and your kindness and stuff like that, portray you in a way that you're not. Once you get this great fortune and stuff like that, or you tell them no, you're not going to do this, you're not going to do that, it's like you see people for who they really are, or even before you get this gift, which is why all this started happening now, because with this child you probably was naive to a lot of things that was going around you, like this bully, and because they're going to try, they painted themselves to be this healer, this queen, this nurturer, and stuff like that, to simply just be a female. Even if it was a dude, it's a dude with very feminine traits because they hate females. Like a woman hater. And yeah, the confining the wicked, this person, this is why it's coming to an end and they lost. All the shit that they did to try to get you to give them your gifts or sabotage your gifts, it doesn't work in their favor. It went against them. Yeah, now they stressed, have headaches, pressure, and lack of sleep. They are in the whole furry frenzy. Because they wanted things to go their way and it's not going their way. Yeah, they wanted to be this enemy for you to be distrustful and to flirt with you so they can be the third wheel or you be the third wheel or whatever the fuck they want to do. That's why I said with this detective, like somebody gonna try to watch you have sex. Or they wanted you to watch something. Cuckolding. Something. Okay? And if that's not what you want and stuff like that, they would have been upset. Right? Yeah, because this sweet dreams, like if that's not what you wanted, you want to have like be able to see with the stop right under, like you wanted to know like this is your person, nobody else's person. You don't have to worry about this person sleeping with that person, this person, that person. It's like they didn't want that for you. They wanted you to be stressed out, angry, be the third wheel. Oh, you thief! You stole the life and the dreams that they wanted. So they tried to lie and slander and create illusion. Yeah, now they concerned. Now they concerned. Because they're in prison and the lies and the slander is about to get found out. You were this privileged lady the whole fucking time. And they try to make it seem like it was them. Because they wanted to be the main male in your life and you are the main male in your own life. With this empress being here, you were the actual empress the whole fucking time. And you didn't accept their breadcrumbing. So they tried to lie and manipulate to paint you off as like this home wrecker or someone that's trying to sabotage them and bring them down, take them like a gold digger kind of thing. Right? Wealthy man, when you the one that actually have the money, how you gonna steal for somebody that's out here begging? What you stealing? Remember, we have homeless over here. What you stealing? How you gonna steal from homeless? What the homeless have for you to steal? Nothing. Exactly. Exactly. This person was taking from you the whole time. Right? Let's see. Mature woman is like, that's what the child is like. Before you didn't realize it, but as soon as you start to realize it, you forgive yourself and you learn the lesson, you get rid of this person. Right? Poverty came right back. This person. There is nothing you can take from this person. They trying to work and create this whole lie, slander that you was poor, you stole from them, this is why they struggling, this, that, and the third. When that's a lie. But the thoughts and stuff like that, it's just, they daydreamed, imagined it, and was like, but his big mouth was like, we're talking about it, right? So it's like, just because y'all talking about it, they felt like, oh, it is a possibility, you had to do it, and that kind of thing. And it's just like, you didn't do it. They wanted you to do it, so they have a reason to hate you. Let's see with the angel. Let me get 3. And then pretty much end it there. So we have the 5 of Cups with God, King, and Ruler. With prosperity, destruction of enemy, and deliverance from bondage. Bond was over here. Even if it's a family, friend, somebody you see as your family, you see they trying to keep you stuck or anything like that, you being freed from this person. Because they wanted you to believe that all is lost when all is not lost. They're not the end all be all. They're just a gatekeeper and trying to cock block you. Then we have the 4 of Wands. Like, yeah, this was just a very long battle that you're getting victory over. With God who takes evil with longevity, protection against infirmaries. And also, if you look at the didn't mean to zoom in so fast. If you look at that, that's what you pretty much see in the hospitals. Alright, so you have the ability to rescue and free and heal yourself without this person. Or you free yourself, move away from this person, realize all is not lost. You find an actual healer. Someone truthful and honest that will heal you without... Didn't we have that over here without anything in return? Without getting anything in return, expecting anything in return? Like, yeah. And we have Archangel Metatron. Oh, we also had Archangel Samuel. But with Metatron, with the recorded angel, with advancements in progress, teaching guides, and the records events in the book of life. So if this bully thought like nobody would have noticed, nobody would have seen stuff like that, like I said, in that community there was an official person. Somebody took, oh, they saw somebody took note and saw all the progress that this person put in to try to stop you from having this victory. Yeah, and at the bottom at the bottom of the deck we have Archangel Michael with who is like God with perseverance, what we had over here, success in conflict, and overcoming adversities. So yeah, this person tried to cause conflicts, and you continue to persevere and overcome them, hop over the hurdles every time that they tried. Every third wheel or every wrench they tried to throw, you overcame it. You every obstacle, you just hopped over it. You started pulling, becoming more reserved with this introvert and stuff like that. So it's like now if they really want to sabotage you, they can't. Because now you're more where before you were, you know, with the child more like wanting everybody to like you, more open to socializing and communicating and making new friends. Now you just like fuck friends. Like you just no new friends. Like you just you're good by being by yourself and being living in your true authentic self and being happy with who you are and who you have around you that wants that also is happy for your growth and you're happy for their growth. Like there's no anxiety or sabotage, looking over your shoulder or anything like that. I don't know why I looked at this. So I guess just wanted to say something else. I'm gonna get 3. Like okay, so we have Poe. Time for a change. Learn something new. Use technology and gadget with wisdom. So like I said, with this online community, be careful. This person I guess with YouTube you can't really control who watch your videos, but like Facebook and Instagram, Snapchat, and those kind of things, you can make it private where you are in control of who's seeing your content or who's watching you and stuff like that. But also with that death, like yeah, it is time for a change. It is time for the tree for things to work out for the people that actually are doing the work and are living fairly and just. Then we have the 3 witch sisters with the power of 3. So if they had this collaboration and they thought because they have more people, things are gonna work out in their favor, all that's coming to an end and getting wiped up. Then we have the storm angel with collision of belief styles, attitude, and energies. Yeah, that's why I'm saying it's time for the tree, and this shit is coming to an end, and it's getting cleaned up. All the lies, the slanders, the gossip, the trying to impose on somebody else's free will. Because we have a rat here and a mice here or a rat, whatever freaking a rodent. Okay, we got it here and we have it here. So this person was the one that was poor and homeless and trying to make it seem like you're the reason why they're poor and homeless when it's like it was never your fault, no your concern, no your responsibility. You couldn't do that to somebody. But with this the rituals, they probably did some shit to try to send to you for you to be homeless. And it went right back to them because you didn't do anything. You were innocent. And they can't. You, I sit over here with this. There's more light than dark. The dark will mainly stay over there. So it just reversed right back to them. So they wished you to be homeless and they backfired, so they're the one that's homeless. If they never wished for anybody to be homeless, they never would have been in the situation where they are now. So everything they wished on you, if they wished what we had here before, your seduction and downfall, and we have flirtation here, they wish for your downfall, who's going to experience that downfall? Not you. It's them. Right? We have Angel de la Mortes. We're transitioning to the spiritual realm. Yeah. Because you, over here, with this priestess, you're more connected to spirit than they are. Yeah, we have Faceless Ghost and the Haunted Girl Ghost People. That's what I was like before with the sabotage they want. Even when they're not there, you still sabotage yourself. You still haunted by the things that they put you through, the things that they said to you, the things that y'all been through. You're not supposed to gonna get free. Well, I'm gonna make it even now. Either way. Then we have the Lantern Fairy with a clear solution. Like, yeah, it's clear to see that this person is the problem. Then we have Voodoo and Blue back off. Yeah. That's what's just like all if they like you're not the reason why this person homeless. If they did any type of voodoo or anything like that and you have protection, spirit was on your side, shit just went right back because you're in the light. You didn't do anything wrong. Nothing is wrong over it. There was barely any shadow over here. They're the one in their shadow. They're the one that's doing shit wrong. They're this natural disaster. They did this to themselves. You didn't do anything but to protect yourself. So yeah, that's all I'm seeing for this reading. If you feel like this reading helped you or resonated with you, then please like, share, and subscribe. Other than that, I'll see you next time. Bye.